it's right here. Interesting. Oh, okay. Hang on. The well. Okay. Right. Nice. Hopefully it's less frame ratey, because I am getting very irritated. Like, it's bad. Like, this is really bad. It's this bad. You know? It shouldn't be a thing. See, I tried Googling and looking it up, like, what to do about the frame rate, and people keep giving me tons the same suggestions over and over. I've done it all. It doesn't seem to be making a difference at all. There's people that have much better PCs than me still having the same issue. The only thing I haven't tried is moving over to an SSD, but it's going to take like 8 hours to transfer this game over to an SSD, so that's better something to do while I sleep, kind of thing. And yeah, I won't be able to do anything during that time, of course, as well, because my PC will be busy transferring it, which sucks, you know? Especially when I want to play more and learn more about the game, you know? Okay. Citizen.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Yeah. Hands off, it's my ship. Who are you?
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the embassy district.
Yeah.
I think I got them, what do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
Never a dull day for security in the well. Something I can help you with. Something I can help you with.
I guess not, because I can't talk to you. Okay. So I can't take all this stuff because it would class as stealing. I don't want to break the law and get arrested and lose XP and caps. Ooh. Where am I going right now?
Something to report.
Are you just like a random security dude as well? Who are you? Can I talk to you at all? No? Okay.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP in A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid in MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VIP, right?
No idea what any of that means, but okay. This place is bizarre. Somebody getting smacked over the head with the UC symbol, okay. What do we have here? Quiet computer. Is that right? Right. Okay. Supplies, key. So this is like the other side of that place, I take it. Roger that.
Just one quiet day. Too much to ask for.
I don't know, is it? Citizen.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one.
Is it right?
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you.
I see.
If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
That's a strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Maybe some art, something Cabral sent
Ah,
me.
yes, I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry,
Thank you.
I've already corrected the ownership record for you.
Oh, I understand.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
Yeah. I'll be on my way.
Thanks for your business.
I'm interested in doing work for the Trade Authority.
That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town.
I see.
Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
I see. Can you tell me more about mission boards and where to find them?
Many different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs.
I see.
You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest the spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
Fair. Hang on. I'm not finished with you yet.
It's cliche, but it's true. Everything has a price. And whatever it may be, I can afford it.
Why are
We've
you
been
down
in
here
New
in the well?
Atlantis for a very long time. Before most things topside were built.
I see.
With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay.
Yeah.
It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
What does Trade Authority do?
I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems.
Okay, smartass.
Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go.
Very
We have
well.
shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
I see. Let's see what you have for sale.
Be my guest.
What have you got? So, I got the combat knives, coachman. Let me see. Old Earth hunting rifle. Okay. Like an SVD or something. Cool. Rattler, rescue axe, side star, solstice. Okay. Axe. I see helmets. Aid. Resources. Ionic liquids. Sand can be used as a component in crafting, so can that. tungsten. I see. Miscellaneous. Digipix! Finally! I don't think I've gotten any tungsten before. Sure, it's 80. That's 40. It's only a few hundred. Seems fine by me. So that's obviously better than my current one. So I'm gonna sell that one. Because we have the Constellation pack now. Yeah.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Yeah? Inventory. Put the better pack on, of course. Are you worried about something? It's just a meeting room. Folder.
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as...
Is that right?
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
Okay.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
I'm surprised to find an electronics shop in the world.
That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics. Not the first time I heard that line. Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free.
That's not what I meant. I was just making conversation. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
It's fine. Just maybe give things an extra thought before you let them roll right out of your mouth.
Okay. I'm with the SS, and I'd like to ask you some questions about your business.
A reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
Fair. How have things been going in the world
How the hell do you
recently?
think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
I see. You tell. That's not how things are going at Apex.
Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if
Fair.
you were hoping for something more flowery.
You tell me about
Name's
yourself.
Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter.
Fair. But that should be enough to know.
Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Sure. What do you have for sale?
Stocks, ain't much.
Binoculars, okay. Circuit board. More digipix. I need those. Ship repair fundamentals? I'm curious. I'm gonna buy that just for the sake of buying it, just to see what it's about. And whether there's skill books in this game that can increase skills, for example, by reading them. I'm curious about that.
Stop by anytime.
You're welcome. Right. Inventory. Notes. Ship repair fundamentals. A real trip to spaceship repairs to focus on the immediate and pragmatic. To ask yourself, what can and should I be addressing right now to make my ship flight worthy? Space travel is exceptionally dangerous, we all know this, but focusing on that danger, obsessing over it helps no one. In fact, thinking about it too much, especially when faced with a malfunctioning ship, could be paralysing. Just keep it simple and do whatever needs to be done, even if it means use a scrap or salvage to keep yourself afloat. To begin this Horician's ship repair fundamentals to go to book for spaceship repair, so that's just a waste of time and money. Got it. No skill box. in this game. Or maybe I've just not found them yet.
Don's Roost sure makes a great steak. I'd eat there every day, if I could afford it.
Kay's house.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You
Yeah?
stop in whenever you'd like. Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
Ah,
Stay as long as you like. Folks gotta look out
okay,
for
I can't
one
actually
another.
talk to you then.
That's why I started serving food all those years ago.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
I'm
causing
with the
trouble in
SS, and then I'd like to ask some questions about your business.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
How are things in the well?
Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed.
I
The
see.
UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it.
Ah. Can you tell me more about yourself?
Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom
Yeah?
passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it.
How wholesome. Let's know how things have been with your business lately.
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here. The
Understandable.
only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
Ooh, I'd be happy to look into it for you.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time? And we'll talk it out.
Sure. Think that should be enough to go on.
Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
Okay. Kitchen back there and stuff. Okay.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here.
I'd like
Keep us on our toes. Nothing else?
help you figure out what those suspicious customers are up to.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today.
Yeah?
They sure looked suspicious to me.
What makes you think they're up to something?
They've been coming here regularly for the last couple weeks, and all they do is sit on the balcony and watch the UC surplus. I thought I heard them mention a robbery, but I'm not sure. They seem to know I'm onto them, so they stop talking about it when I'm around.
Huh. Oh, that's Trace's security
I'd rather
officer.
you
Fine.
didn't.
Oh.
I want to make sure I'm right about this before we go to security.
Okay.
But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason.
Right.
Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
Right. So I guess it's gonna be a stealth mission, right? So to speak. So a save is always a good idea. What the hell? It's not what I meant to do. Right. Check out this place at some point. Right, missions. Deliver the art. Okay. exchange cargo is on prize gem back. Hopefully takes better care of it. Tree grows in the Atlantis. Does me to come with her on a mission. Keeping the peace. Essentially could do that, but it's not what I'm doing right now. Right. So, what am I doing?
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack.
Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here? No, but nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out.
She was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there.
See? No time like the present. We'll do it tonight. We'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here.
You don't need to wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama. She likes checking in with everyone.
You're right, lots of people are definitely planning to rob the UC.
Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side.
Fair. Understood, let's fix
Thanks.
the office.
Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
Yeah.
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the embassy district.
I have a transfer report.
Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on?
There's going to be a robbery at the UC surplus.
The UC surplus? You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place.
Teresa Mason asked me to make the report, I'm sure.
That's so. Nobody in the well's more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You can tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
Right. Can't open that door for some reason. Okay.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler?
Well, I tell you he's going to use city patrol the air to me if he's nervous.
I'm glad to hear it. They'll think twice about trying anything with security in the area. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
You're welcome. So what's the story of this place?
Mom, that's Kay, gets all the credit. Started making sure people felt welcome back when I was just a kid.
Yeah?
She had one rule. No causing trouble. Everyone abided by it. Put their differences aside when they came through the door. After a few years of feeding so many mouths, we needed extra credits to stay afloat. Didn't mean for this to turn into a business, but here we are. If folks are willing to pay a little to have someplace to feel safe and get a decent meal, well then, we'll sure take it.
Let's see. Okay, missions, right. This is what he asked me to live with. Sidonia, Terebrew. Grunt work. So let's move on first mission. Just some other prior visitors to return to Marcus. Okay. Gal Bank, primary sources. Want some interviews, talk to her again. Okay, so I've still got somebody to speak to at the med bay. Down here. Got it.
I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits.
Fair.
We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
You're in this place all by yourself?
Don't have much of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff, and while I've got a few volunteers from the community, I can only ask so much of them. We've scraped by for a good long while now, and we'll continue to do so. Don't you worry.
Good. Dream place for a medical clinic, isn't it?
Funny story about that. You know, when people first arrived on Jemison, they dismantled the colony ship and used the parts to establish a place to live.
Ah.
Over time, they built out, and up, and up, and after long enough, they started to forget about the people and the things still down here.
I see.
The walls and the ceiling have changed, but this place still uses equipment from that old ship. And it's here because not everyone in New Atlantis can afford Reliant Medical.
How would the SSN end? I'd like to ask some questions about your business for an article.
A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Sounds good. How have things been in the well
Things are
recently?
always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic.
Ah. Can you tell me more about yourself?
Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here.
Fair. Let's know how things are going
Things
in
are
the
always
bay these
rough
days.
at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone.
Fair.
The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see.
Be happy to help you out with that.
You're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
Okay.
3 gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC Security's priorities are, and aren't.
I'd like to help you out with the sick children in your clinic.
You remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment.
I see. Do you know where they
He
might
works
be?
topside at Reliant Medical. It's easy to find. It's right between Mast and Orion Tower. Dr. Lebedev is always there.
Fair. Tell me more about the situation.
I've seen an uptick in cases of sick children in the med bay recently. They all seem to be presenting the same symptoms, but I can't identify the cause. It isn't serious enough to kill them, but I haven't found an effective treatment yet. That has me worried.
Understandable. I can get the notes for you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
Understandable. Right, Kelton Frosh. This place is huge. Like, really huge. No, I didn't want to do that. Is that somebody dead? In there? Maybe. Citizen. Hello.
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts. It's got the right amount of booze and the right amount of schmooze.
Nice rock and roll. Cool.
Pardon?
Okay.
Yes? Signed up for a test pilot program just the other day. I'm not gonna end up like these lifers and well rats. No way. Not me.
Why can't you tell me about the well?
You want food? Go to Kay's. You want an attitude? Try Jake's.
Fair.
You want to feel empty inside? Get your bags and move in. Seriously though, this place is half doom and all gloom, which is precisely why I am leaving.
I agree, this place is depressing.
Yeah, the only saving grace is you stay here long enough, you forget about the smell.
Ah. Are you a pilot?
I'm working on it, taking the UC Vanguard exams, saving up for my own ship. You know how it works. It's just taking a little longer than I expected.
I already passed the exams myself.
Hotshot? What are you doing down here then? This is the last place I'd be.
Yeah?
See ya.
You like a damn...
Anything interesting going on?
Are you kidding? Take a look around. You're in the most boring place in the galaxy.
Looks like putin a bit.
Only good thing down here is Kay's house. Best cooking in the settled systems. And let me tell you, I know my food.
Yeah?
But I can't even go there anymore because Kay banned me for bad behavior. Me! Can you believe that? What a load of crap!
What do you do down there?
Why do you want to know? You with security?
Looks like you got something to hide.
Oh yeah? Maybe I'll hide my boot in your ass if you don't quit asking questions. That is, unless you're with security. In which case, I wasn't threatening you, that was just a joke, and no crime's been committed. I'm actually a very nice person.
Yeah? I don't like your attitude.
Yeah, well, newsflash, buddy. I don't like anything about you either. In
Is that
fact,
right?
I dislike you with such conviction that I'm inclined to fight you right now. What do you say we go 10 rounds? Right here, right now.
Alright, let's do this, little man.
Well, luckily for you, I actually hurt my hand when I was punching some other assholes' lights out.
Yeah? Okay.
Doc
That's a
says
shame.
It'll take a few weeks or months to heal.
Oh,
we'll
shame
take a rain
that.
check. But once my hand heals, you're done for.
Well done, yeah, okay.
Hey, beat it!
Damn it, Rick. Can't you just leave me in peace?
Come on, man. Just one beer for your best bud, yeah?
2 free pieces of advice. 1, you better have a weapon on you. 2, don't even think about drawing it, unless you're damn well prepared to use it.
Fair.
You like a damn roach. I can't get rid of you.
Hire me? What am I saying? Of course
You
they
buy?
would. I'm the best.
You want a beer? Fine. You want a buddy to talk to, or a therapy session, or whatever? Walk right back out that door.
I see. Got a lot of business down
here? Like that's somehow different from other bars? Worse, maybe? That's what you're implying?
It is actually underground, so I wasn't wrong.
What are you? A structural engineer? Some mass egghead? I know full well what down here implies.
Nice place you got.
First of all, I didn't ask what you thought of it. Second, don't blow smoke up my ass. We both know it ain't nice.
Uh-huh.
Alright then.
I have
Okay,
half a man
asshole.
behind you, just like Kay did. Leave me alone.
Jeez, what's your problem today?
Marshmallow treats. Citizen. Why did you look at me like you were so traumatized for a moment there?
Oh wow, that watch is super cool.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Why is a key? Okay. Straight.
Damn roach. I can't get rid of you.
I've already been here. Okay.
I tell you, coffee is
Right. Well then. Mass tram station. Okay. Well, don't I need to go here anyway for something? Oh, I don't remember. I know I did some quests. I could definitely end some in.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Yeah, yeah.
So I dust the last spacer ship, but then I realized, like, takes.
Okay, speak to the doc.
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Medical. I believe our reputation speaks for itself.
Fair. But I don't really care, because I'm here for another reason.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
That's not sure. Sent me to help with a medical issue.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Some children in the wild caught not about a nurse O'Shea needs help diagnosing it. Do you and Nurse O'Shea know each
We've
other
been
well?
professional acquaintances for a long time. She's an excellent nurse. If the well didn't need her so badly, I'd have offered her a job here ages ago.
I see. Some children in the wild caught stomach bug.
Sick children? Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my
Thank
best,
you.
will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Same here. Can we actually look at it and see what the cure is? Is it actually a note that we can read? Zordi's letter. Let's see if there's something else. Okay, no, that's not it. Hard times? Research notes. Copy. Okay. I was wondering whether you might actually be able to learn something from it, you know? But nah. Sadly not. It's worth a try, though, you know? Maybe I could get the parasite off world, who knows? Alright, okay. Yeah, screw it, you know, we'll just get this quest finished, over and done with. I see. Ah. Okay, finally. Frame rate
There are
stop.
always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
Yeah?
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
No.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it.
I see.
I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Who's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
I see. What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Oh, yeah? I could assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay. Well, first I have other things to do first.
If you need patch... I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn any...
I got the notes.
Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
You're very welcome. So we leveled up again. Should I level up to rank 2? How do I upgrade past that level? Right. Grab drive range, get more common uncommon. Research, an optional zoom to the hand scanner. Commerce. Can't you find extra credits? Not the ability to pickpocket. 10% more oxygen might be nice, I guess. But I feel like I need an upgrade for my ship. Yeah. Right, okay. Mission. Locate the junction box. Tap in the grid.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So, that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
I see. Okay.
You should be near the next junction box. And If those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
I see.
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Okay. Mouse of the Enlightened. I've not been here yet. Let's get on with this quest first, though, I guess. This is a trade place.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the colony war, the pirates used them as forward operating bases.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back, and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay, one of them, they're gonna start shocking me, aren't they? Annoying. Stop doing that. Got it. There we go. Awesome. Okay.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Sure, why not? Citizens. Okay. Well, there's a few buildings I haven't been into yet, so let's go knock that out the way, shall we?
I used to drink. Then, I met Jake. Now I don't. Well, they say never hire a man when a machine can do it for free. But down here, people can't afford the machine.
Any other advice?
Nope, just, make sure you wipe your feet. You track mud in, then someone's gotta sweep it out.
Fair.
Most days, that's me.
Yeah? Did you grow up here?
No, I came here like a lot of folks, looking for work. It's an ongoing search.
Yeah.
Ones who've been here for a while, they can't even sleep unless they got a turbine in their ear. Maybe someday I'll be the same.
It's like living in the well.
What you see is what you get. Work's rough, day's rougher. But I like to think when things get bad, that's when people's kindness shines brightest. Even down here, where the sun don't shine.
Understandable.
Take it easy.
Right. Hello?
We run. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need.
What is the House of Enlightenment?
We started as an intellectual movement built around atheism.
I see.
As our numbers increased, we began focusing on humanitarian efforts and showing what humanity can achieve when we work together.
Understandable. I'm looking for work.
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now.
Oh yeah? That's a welcome coincidence.
Indeed. Sometimes it just works out that way.
Yeah.
People with mutual interests seek each other out, and by working together, we achieve something greater than ourselves. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the med bay. He's
Very
recovering
well.
from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home.
Isn't he able to walk by himself?
I'm afraid not. Even after you're healed, it takes time to recover from something like this. Most people have family and friends to lean on, but Tahir has no one. On top of that, he's a young and prideful man, so he won't accept help from UC security.
Wasn't the UC
That's
helping him?
a touchy subject. Tahir's had several run-ins with UC security, including tagging, theft, and brawls. He also blames the UC for the conditions in the well, not to mention his own personal difficulties. And since he won't accept help from the authorities, the house is stepping in to provide some aid.
I see. And where does Tahir
In
live?
one of the poorer districts, near where the children play soccer. Take him that far and he should be fine. Tahir is prideful, and I don't want him to feel like you held his hand. You just nudged him in the right direction.
Well, I'll do the
Great.
job.
You'll find him over at the med bay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Gaze.
Oh,
She
he's
should
gonna
have a
be
meal
hungry
ready
for
for
a
him to
wee
take
bit.
home. And thanks.
He's gonna be hungry for a little bit because
Case
I'm in the
food
middle of
is
something
close to
already.
home cooking, as you'll find.
Huh. Okay. So over here. Great expectations, hard times. Okay. Well, goodbye. What's in here? It's the electric store.
It's a quaint shop, isn't it? I like it here.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Just a weary man, resting his feet.
So there is.
Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it?
No.
Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me.
What do you do here?
Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time.
Yeah?
But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
I see. I like to do business.
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust.
Fair.
But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you.
Yeah?
All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
I see. Sure, I'll do it.
Fantastic. I eagerly await your return.
Maybe it's like secret stuff.
Stay out of trouble.
Pick up the package from Red Mile.
That pilot exam's coming up. I've been studying so hard. I haven't seen the sunset in days. My last night was here last week.
Yeah?
Evening, sir.
Evening.
You look like you need something, yeah?
Do I? I'm afraid I don't need anything. Right now. Is that everything? Is that all the shops checked out? I think so. I may be wrong, but... Oh no, this place. I never went in here. I meant to. Not you. Huh. Ooh. How much? Oh my god, that's amazing. Hang on. Wait a minute, bro. 70 odd?
All this stuff is legit. Promise.
Yeah?
Happy to make a deal. You need stuff, I need credits. It all works out.
How do you like living
A lot
in
of people will
well,
tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better.
Yeah?
Me? I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting.
Fair.
But, hey, to each their own.
Do you see a lot of surplus?
Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. Lot of planets, lot of people, whole lot to keep track of.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse.
I see.
But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
Yeah? Let's see what you got.
Take your time. I got all day.
Play. So weapons, what you get, eh? Modified weapon. Okay. Spacesuits. UC Marine spacesuit, and that's what I've got. What I stole, right? Essentially. Like, how did that get so much stronger? I'm confused. But okay. I see. Apparel. Right. Aid. Battle meals, which are good amount of health. 350 each. I see. Oh, thank you anyway.
Watch your back out there.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, already been in there. Okay, how do I get to her then? Down here. There. Wait. How do... Huh?
Gotta call someone's power kept going out.
There you are. Well, I didn't meet you here. I met you somewhere else, but... You know? I
Did I
found
say
you
thank
finally.
you? Because thank you.
You're welcome.
There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Yeah? Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
I see.
So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun.
Yeah?
If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Save the game. We've done quite a bit. Yeah, 11 hours. You know what? When I die, I'm dreading it. Because I'm going to have to do all of this again. I'm glad there's a lot to do. But there's like too much to do.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here.
I see.
I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. Do you think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
I'll get you back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
I want to know where my companion is. That should be with me, but she is not. Like, am I missing something? Ship. Crew. They're on the ship like they should be. The other two aren't with me. Oh well. I guess if something goes wrong, I gotta deal with it. Oh dear. This is certainly going to be a fun one. I don't know what to expect. And I'm nervous because of it. I mean, if she tries something, we have UC outside, right? So we should be okay, but then she might lock the door so they can't get involved, so it's just me and her.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries? The
A visit
factions
from
use them
Mast.
sometimes.
How
Restart
delightful.
Collective and
You'll have to
UC
remind
both.
me of your name, dear.
That's why they
I'm
give
afraid
them
I can't keep
wide
track of all
berth.
your little worker
Ask
drones.
me, those murdering
I'm
assholes
Luisa
should be
Reyes.
blasted into
Well, you know
space
that,
dust.
because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back. Is Mast outsourcing its help now? How droll.
Okay,
She's
just
up to something.
be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's just assume things are going to get
No,
rough.
seriously. I really don't want that.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why.
I see.
Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
Yeah.
For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
Yeah, this could be a place
My
to
mother
just
wanted me to be a doctor.
get me out of the way.
I hate when people laugh at their own jokes. Like, I feel bad saying it, but at the same time, it's gotta end.
How do I get up there?
Things called battle stins? I didn't fight in the war.
I am confused about how to get up there.
Taking a look at your file. Bounty hunter. Alright, just keep the chaos to a minimum.
Uh-huh.
No collateral damage, okay?
Sure. Yeah, how do I get up there? I don't understand. Hey. I wonder. Star map. Is there any like former local map? Not star map. Like a local map. Inventory ship, star map, skills. There's like no local map, which is annoying.
I want to know if love is real.
Mess with me and I'll serve you my famous knuckles.
Alright, Vala, you coming or not? Last time I'm gone.
I don't need your help. Walk home on my own.
Suit yourself, but if you get lost or end up in a cell,
Huh? Maybe. Okay.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you
Yeah?
throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Okay. The weapons workbench. Just randomly chilling up here. Fine.
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
What about the other one? Wait a minute. What about the other one? I wanted to do the other one instead. Oh, great. Because I have no idea where it were now. Alright, I'll be back once I found it. Okay, so sadly I couldn't seem to find the other box. I have no idea where the hell it were, so we're just going with this one. I hope it doesn't
Adequately done.
affect me negatively.
Ms. Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. You're gonna meet me topside.
Security! Get back here! Now! You're making things harder for yourself.
Why are you after me?
What? Stop! In the name of the law! UC Security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Huh? You want to tell me what's going on there?
I'm authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
What about my ship?
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
Okay.
Stand by to be transferred.
Okay. Well, isn't that a shocking turn of events? Interesting. Interesting to be sure. I was just like, what the hell, they have to be? Is it because I took that spacesuit or something? But no, it's nothing to do with that. It's something else entirely, I think. Of course, we're still having frame rate issues.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
The hell are we? Apparently, we're in the Sol system? There's an Arion place. So does this mean a city of some kind? Is this what that symbol means? So it's an inhabited system? Are these supposed to be suns? Oh. Oh, okay. So different planets have different star levels. Roger that. I'll bear that in mind. I have a bounty. Wait, what? Do I have a bounty from?
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Uh-huh.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
Right, so that's an interesting point to end it. I'm gonna call it here. Catch you guys next time. If you have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.